Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna throw out a little bonus video for today. I am filming it on Throwback Thursday. There will still be Throwback Thursday. Likely you'll see this either just before or just after being popped up on my channel. I just wanted to come, it's been kind of brought to my attention, well, I'm sure everyone's attention. There's just so much, and I'm not even going to get into it, but there's just a lot of negativity that surrounds our tiny little community of home fragrance and wax, and I'm not going to get into that. It's not my battle, not my thing. But what I was talking to a friend of mine today, and she did point out that, you know, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, or whatever, the candle community was awesome. People were just starting out, growing. I started my channel just over 3 years ago myself. And, you know, there was lots of shout outs, and there are a lot less shout outs, that being that one YouTuber would shout out a couple or one or two, whatever, different other YouTubers that do the same things, like candle hauls, reviews, home fragrance, same things, that kind of thing. So she wasn't wrong. So I'm just going to put this out here. I'm going to throw it out here, and down below I'm going to put down a list of the people I'm going to mention, the spelling. This is how you're going to find them on YouTube. I don't want any, this is the thing that I always worry. I follow so many people in the beauty industry, like in the beauty world, as well as wax and candles, because those are my two loves. I do not want anyone to be offended if your name doesn't get on the list. That doesn't mean I don't already follow you on Instagram. So if you would like to know who I follow on Instagram, my Instagram is always linked down below in the description bar. Go on to my Instagram. You can take a look at all the people I follow. I think it's like 270 plus people. So you could please feel free to go in there too. I may not always comment on your channels if I say your name, but I still watch. And everyone is different, but this is the thing. These people that I'm about to mention have less subscribers than me. I had just hit 3,000 myself, so I am going to give the love back. And also, if I don't mention your YouTube channel name, please, I am asking you with all sincerity, put your channel name down below in the comment section. And maybe briefly, quick little, like a little I do candles and wax or what have you. If you have a channel and you're small like us, put it down there. I'm not discrediting anyone's bigger, but I feel that the bigger YouTubers keep getting massively bigger. And with everything that goes on right now, as we know, you know what I'm saying, they're going to get even bigger. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just people get forgotten, the little ones, the people who are smaller, starting out, don't go with necessarily the popular things that are out there, the brands and so on. So I'm just gonna name, and in the order I'm doing it is in the order exactly how my YouTube shuffles it. It's in alphabetical order. So I have some post-it notes. So I'm just gonna list them here. I'm gonna tell you what they are, list them down below in the description bar. Please feel free to head on over, give them some love. You do not have to tell anyone that I sent you there. You sent yourself. I want to say this. The candle community or wax community should never, ever, ever, and this is the one thing that I believe in, ever be even put on the same level as the beauty community. As I've said to a few friends privately and on a couple of comments on a few videos, I have said that it's not fair to compare the two for when it comes to what's going on right now. I'm not getting into it, but what I'm just saying is that the beauty community, skincare and beauty, is a multi-billion, trillion-dollar companies type of market. The home fragrance is not that, it's not that big. And you can tell by the subscriber counts. You've got beauty YouTubers, many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them that have over 1 million subscribers. Here in the candle community, I don't know one person who they can pay all their bills and have fun and buy candles with just their home fragrance candle reviews up on YouTube or IG. I don't know one single person. I think everyone else works. So anyway, that's just my piece with that. But I'm going to list off, again, these are the smaller people who I would love to give a shout out to. If your name isn't there, please don't get angry at me or feel bad. That doesn't mean I don't necessarily, I probably follow you on Instagram. Or if I don't, put your Instagram, put your YouTube channel down below. I want to reach out. Let's all grab our hands and let's be kind. Let's not just, there's too much cattiness out there right now. So anyway, this is a love video in the sense that I would love to give some love to 209 Serenity. So she does all sorts of different wax hauls. She did a bunch of destashes on her page, and she also does like Dollar Tree hauls, and she was one of the winners. I think she won the Rainbow Melts contest that I had put out a while ago. Avalon, Char's Scents, KentuckyWaxieGirl, KimHeartsOrganizing, Maggie B, Myra and Kyla, Oilers Girl 35, Opheliamelts, Ramona Tulk, Sashaisms, ScentedWaxReviews, Susan Fitzpatrick, Lynn, Taylor Copperberg, Tennessee Girl 1984, Things I Love 86, and Wax Goddess. So again, please, if I did not mention your name, put it all down below. Let's all be kind. This is not a channel. I don't want it to have negativity. If I do say something, it's not out of like complete venom. I just want to be positive. I want to get back to where we used to be here in the candle community 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. I started 3 years ago, July. I'd like to be back to where that was. Maybe, you know, it was back in a time where, you know, that's what we loved was home fragrance. And I think that's how everyone feels, but there's just so many other weird things going on and just too much negativity in comment sections and that. And I think, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, I guess, at the end of the day. I said my piece when I reviewed a couple candles, but I wasn't trying to necessarily be negative. I was just pointing out things that were really frustrating for me, being on the outside, if you will. So anyway, that being said, nice and short video for you all. Please feel free to give the love to these people. Say hi. Yeah, and then like you're gonna probably find a whole new world of like I said, like Serenity, sorry, I'm gonna go backwards. Serenity, 209 Serenity does wax melts and Dollar Tree. Avalon is wax melts. Char Scents wax melts, primarily some candles. KentuckyWaxieGirl, almost all wax melts. KimHeartsOrganizing does wax. She's been on this YouTube for way longer than me. She's got like organizing stuff, hence her name. Lush, she's a huge Lushy like myself. Many other things, but wax melts are definitely her thing. Maggie B, also wax melts. Myra and Kyla, like a lot of candles more than wax melts. Oilers Girl 35, although she doesn't make a lot of videos anymore. She's a fellow Canadian out of Edmonton Oilers. But she does a lot of wrap-up videos at the end of the month. So she's great she does a lot of reviews under empties, so candles and wax. Opheliamelts, mostly wax melts. Ramona Tulk, wax melts and candles. Sashaisms, mostly wax melts. She has had some videos from the past, mostly in the past with body care and candles from Bath & Body Works. ScentedWaxReviews is all retail wax, so there will not be anything discussed on her YouTube page when it comes to vendor wax. It's all like Walmart wax or Michael's or something like that. Susan Fitzpatrick, she does lots of wax melts. She has some candles. She loves her masks, like masking. Lynn, mostly wax melts. Taylor Copperberg, I just started following her. Mostly wax melts from what I've seen. Tennessee Girl 1984, mostly wax melts. Things I Love 86, also wax melts. And a little bit of her planning, like she does planners. And Wax Goddess, which is mostly wax melts. So there you go, you guys. Please share the love, please. That's all I ask. Let's all be kind to one another. At the end of the day, it is only wax. So, all right, you guys, I appreciate you guys sticking by. Take a look down below, give them some love, stick around to watch their videos, like their videos and things like that. That would be really great to see some more people being successful, and let's lift everybody up, okay? All right, thanks very much for sticking by, guys. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun.